Could you turn me up in the headphones a little bit?
After careful consideration and reviewing the current eligibility guidelines, I am officially declaring myself a WNBA prospect. If simply declaring who you are is all that's required, then I meet every single requirement necessary to compete in the WNBA. My team and I have carefully examined the WNBA's eligibility criteria and governing framework surrounding self-identification and inclusion. Based on the current guidelines, I can and am officially declaring my eligibility for the upcoming WNBA draft in May 2027. I am definitely not here to mock, make fun of, or disrespect any community or personal choices. I am simply asking that the current rules be applied equally to everyone. The rules that represent the very values many WNBA players and coaches have publicly advocated for. My team and I are prepared to ensure these guidelines are applied equally, consistently, and without exception. And I look forward to the WNBA honoring its stated principles. See you at training camp.
What the fuck? Is he being serious? Is he being serious right now? What are they doing? Are they doing this like... Maybe they... Okay, if you don't know what's going on, I'm sorry that I didn't say anything. I was just shocked. There are two ex-NBA players declaring for the 2027 WNBA draft. The reason that they are doing it is because of the rules set, and they basically are debating if these rules are right, or should they be changed. So they have rules in, and it's basically trying to like not be, it's trying to like beat around the bush. So they like, we're not gonna directly say that they need to be women to play, but whatever you are, that's, if you're that, then let's go with the rules. I'm gonna talk to my team, and now here we are. Former NBA player Royce White says he'll enter the WNBA draft following Enes Kanter intensifying debate over transgender athletes and eligibility rules. Like, what are we doing here? Like, y'all, why are y'all doing this? You're making a mockery of the WNBA right now. Like, let's not do this. Let's not do this. Why are y'all doing this? What it's basically doing is trying to put pressure on them to change those rules, but I don't like it that y'all are doing something like look at Enes Kanter. First of all, the type of person that he is, he does stuff like this. This is probably why he's not in the NBA right now, because he used to try to like put pressure on LeBron to make claims or whatever, and this is what's happening right now. He's doing it again. Like, now I bet you if they change the rule and tell you to cut your dick off, I bet you'll stop playing. Like, what is going on? By the time the 2027 WNBA draft come around, I believe it'll be over with. But it's just the fact that you're going this far. Talk about see you at training camp, bruh. Imagine the only thing we know you for is what you're doing right now, bruh. You done had a whole NBA career, and this is what you're doing, bro. Relax, bruh. This is wild. Leave them alone. What you doing? And other buddy too. Now I gotta see if what he said. Is there any video of him talking? What's his name? Royce White? I don't even know who Royce White is.
Gender, I'm a woman. I identify as sometimes. Oh, earlier this week I made the announcement. I'm transgender. I'm a woman. I identify as sometimes identifying as a woman for purposes of basketball, professional basketball. So I'll be declaring for the WNBA draft in 2027 as well. Well, I mean, I think I'd be unstoppable. But I'm a team first guy. I'm a pass first kind of player. I do the little things. I led my team in all 5 major stat categories at Iowa State University. So I do a little bit of everything. I'll do whatever the coach needs me to do. I'll do whatever the girls need me to do. I think the WNBA could come out and make a definitive statement about guys with a pair of balls playing in the Women's Association. But hey, that.
Okay. I get it. They're trying to put pressure on them to make this change. It's a stunt that is wild to do, but I see what they're doing. I get it. At first glance, at first reaction, it's absurd. But I get it. They're doing this to put pressure on the WNBA to change it. Now, how I feel about men being in women's sports or transgenders being in women's sports, I don't think that's fair. I think that transgender should be in transgender sports. Just make a transgender NBA for people that want. If it's people out there that are trying to do this. And that's with every sport. That's with swimming. That's with track and field. I've seen it in boxing before. Just make a transgender league. You have a men's league. You already separated men and women. Go ahead and separate it one more time. Men, women, transgender. And do that. Because how I see it is, if I'm a guy, I turn girl, you still have the men's athletic ability. And not saying that women can't beat men, but if you go look at let's say track records, for instance, go look at the 100 for the women, the 100 meter for the women, and go look at the 100 meter for the men. I don't know what the records is, but I'm pretty sure if let's see, you know what, let's just go see. 100 meter dash women's record. 10.49 seconds. 10.49 seconds. 9.58. This was in 2009. Let's see something else. 2009. What would you call that? 100 meter dash 2009. Not record, but what would you call it? Trials. I want to know everybody's speed. So check. You see what I'm saying? Where is the? These are the heats. These are the times. Now the girls' record, 10.49. Look at these. Where would they even be? Now, if you change any of these people to a woman, all of these would win. But they not touching. Look at this. They still last in this heat. They still last in this heat. They last in this heat. But the guy that got last in this heat would be number one in that heat. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, I see what they're doing. We'll see if they change it. But bro, that is wild. This is just going to be a random video. I'm just going to post it because I saw it and I was like, can't be true. And lo and behold. Anyway, peace.